So I'd like to grow my PS1 collection, however I'm on a tight budget and now these games are getting expensive. But I've come up with an idea / suggestion which I think will help. Let's take a look. So I did sell off a lot of my collection, by 80 to 90% a few months ago, so I'm kind of doing like a bit of a rebuild. So as you can see, I've only got 6 games at the minute, so my PS1 collection is looking a bit sorry for itself. But here's my plan going forward. So as you saw, the current games I've got at the minute, all but one of them are Black Label, but my plan going forward is to just start buying Platinum games, as you can often get a better deal. So just to prove that, I'll put up some pictures on the screen somewhere so you can see. Here's 3 examples. So as you can see from, if my maths is correct, from the 3 games that the examples that I've shown, by opting for the Platinum rather than the Black Label, I've saved, if I was to buy those 3 games today, I would have saved £21. That is a lot of money, especially when you're on a tight budget. And with that £21, I can buy 1, 2, maybe 3 more games with that cash. So a lot of collectors aren't too keen on Platinum games just because I think the way they look on a shelf, they don't like the fact that they've got maybe 10, 15 rows of Black Label games and then 1 silver one. People would rather have just the Black Label, which I do understand, I do get that. But what I'm planning to do, I am planning to get a bookshelf to better, display the games at the minute. And I'm thinking, because I've already got some Black Label games, have 2 different displays. So I have 1 Black Label and then 1 Platinum, and then I'll maybe completely go full Platinum. I'm not too sure yet. If I was to go only collect Platinum, that does kind of narrow down the search field, because I think there was maybe less than 200 games qualified for Platinum. So here in the UK, if a game sold more than 400,000 copies, then it got a Platinum release. Another reason some collectors don't like the Platinum games to collect is because they're not the first release. People want the original first release, which again, I do understand that. But being on a tight budget, there has to be a compromise for me somewhere, and I don't mind Platinum games at all. If it means I can save money, then I'm all for it. Sometimes though, you do see Platinum games priced the same as Black Label games, particularly on eBay. I've seen that a lot. I don't know why that is. Maybe because people just see, well, it's the same game, I'm going to try and get the same amount for it that other people are getting for it. So some people don't make that distinction between the Black Label or the silver copies. So that can sometimes be not ideal. But yeah, I think if I was looking for one particular game and both were priced the same, I think I'd just hold off and wait until a better deal comes up. I was thinking of like maybe another idea to collect PS1 games on a budget. I was thinking about maybe looking at buying bundles, big job lots, maybe winning them on an auction, see if I can get them for a good price. There will be a chance not all the games there I'll want, but if I can manage to do that once a couple of times, I can just handpick the games I want and then trade in or resell the games that I don't want, and then that way I've got more money to play with. That's another option as well. What are your thoughts on buying Platinum games? Do you like them? Do you not like them? I'd be interested and curious to hear what people's response are, so please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate other people's opinion on it. That'd be great to hear. This is another thing as well. I do have a copy of Driver 1 on the PS1 on the way. It is a Black Label game. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but where I am in the country, Royal Mail is like just pretty shocking at the minute. Like, I used to get post maybe 3-4 times a week. I might get post once every 7 to 10 days, and it'll kind of all come at once. I think there's a massive backlog which they have to get through at the minute. So let me know if you're affected by that too, or if it's just the area that I'm in. Just curious. Or do I sell the Black Label games I've got and try and get a full Platinum and only have Platinum games, and then that way they're all silver and they all match up? That's a potential option as well. But some of the games I want don't fall under the Platinum range, so that's why I thought I'll have a bit of the both. For just example, as far as I'm aware, Metal Gear Solid Special Missions and Tomb Raider 4 didn't qualify for Platinum, so they're 2 games I wouldn't be able to get. So I feel like just going for Platinum, I'd kind of be limiting myself a little bit. I still want the freedom of being able to collect what I want, but if I can collect both, I can have them both on display, and then that way hopefully it'll look nice and neat when I get a proper shelving unit sorted. I think another reason why people aren't so keen as well is because sometimes this is a different EA Classics, which is slightly different, so obviously it looks different, and then some people don't like the fact that the disc doesn't have any artwork. People think they look a bit plain and a bit boring, which I do get in an ideal world, artwork on discs is cool, but for me, it's all about price. I need that good deal, otherwise I won't be able to afford it at all. So yeah, it doesn't bother me too much on that regard at the moment. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to build up a bigger PS1 collection soon. That'd be nice. I'll let you know how I get on. I might do a video in the future sort of updating how I get on. But yeah, that's the video for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.